Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Chels327. First of all, happy Mother's Day to all mothers out there, and especially my mother. She has been a great mother, the best mother to me. I couldn't ask for anything better, but I'm sure every kid is feeling that out there, so, make sure you say happy Mother's Day to your mother, or, whatever. Instead of me being goofy and all that. On the serious note, I had somebody ask me how my industrial piercing is going. It's going good. I still have it, but I have bumps on my ears, and I'll let you look at it. It's right at the top. Okay, I used to have one at the bottom. It's just kind of thick at the bottom. But, I don't know how I got them. Honestly, I think that I got them because, I'm a runner. I'm constantly sweating. And then also, this is very important, everybody. Make sure you're listening to your piercer, because I could have swore I was listening to my piercer to the T, but he said something like wash with antibacterial soap every night. I didn't hear that whatsoever, so I went to the piercing shop about 3 weeks ago. I told him the problem and everything else like that. She's like, because at first, I was doing research, I was freaking out. I thought I had keloids, but the woman, she was like, no, it's not keloids, because I heard that keloids you get when you're dark, when you have a darker complexion. And to find out, she said it might be a pus pocket. I highly doubt that. I researched some more, and I think it is a hypotrophic scarring. And this tends to happen with industrial piercings, cartilage piercings, nose piercings, different things that it's just like dealing with piercings. And what that means is that your jewelry is it's the stress of your skin on the jewelry. So basically it's just like the weight of the jewelry, or whether your piercer went in hard, or different things like that. So that's what I think it is. Actually, what's interesting was when I was cleaning it, I had kind of a white film over it, and I was able to get that off. So it's healing. It used to be really big. I used to not be able to push it up. I actually changed it, and I put it back, because actually I was just cleaning my initial barbell to make sure that I got all the bacteria off and different things like that. And it's been going well. What I recommend for people with industrials is to make sure you do your research. I did mine, and there's really nothing wrong with the bump, and she said it's eventually going to go away, but my chances of changing it anytime soon are very slim, and I'm actually supposed to change the barbell next week, and I don't see that coming anytime soon, but that is fine, because any piercing, if you have complications, you just got to work with it. But also, I've done research, and this seems like a very typical common thing with industrial piercings. So just be careful about that. It's just really interesting, because when I first got it, it was just fine, and out of nowhere, it just started swelling up, and I had 2 bumps. One went down, and the other one's still there, but Other than that, I have no complaints. It's just like I feel like it takes up my time because I always have to clean it and different things like that. But I think I'm a slow healer anyway because I just am. There's sometimes I get cuts and it takes about 3 weeks to a month for it to heal. So this isn't anything new. People can deal with a little bump on their ear. It'd be different if it was just like, you know what I mean? Somebody was just looking at my ear and be like, oh my gosh. But actually, I haven't had anybody to say anything about the bumps, which is very interesting because every time when I turn around, that's the first thing I see is the bump. But people, they don't even see that. So, I mean, this is alright. People out there, if you have any questions, let me know. Sorry, I gotta check the time. You already know. But let me show you what I'm using. I'm using Dow Complete. I don't know if you can see that, but it's Dow Complete, and as you see, it's clear. And this is some very intense soap, even for your hands, because it tells you to put, squirt it out and then rub it in for 15 seconds and then rinse. But what I do with my industrial is I wash my hands first with it. I put some on my finger and I put it straight on there. So it's just getting all of the antibacteria stuff in there, which is okay because that's what I really want. I really want it to be as clean as possible. Especially, it's not infected, but especially since I have hypertrophic scarring or a pus pocket, whichever it is. And then, of course, I'm using this. And then I have Q-tips. Now, the only thing that I switched up in my regimen is, of course, the soap. But before I put the second thing on, the Band-Aid antiseptic, I clean it, make sure it's clean. And I know some people, they take paper towels and different things like that. But to me, I just think that it would hurt doing all that. So I just take the Q-tips and just go around and make sure that it's really clean. And I put the antiseptic, but I haven't touched it. As y'all see, I pull my hair back. I keep it pulled back because of that reason, because of the industrial. Until it gets fully healed, or until I start running cross country, whichever, or I will keep my hair like this, and I will keep you guys updated as far as my piercing goes. See, it's getting a little bit inflamed, but that's because I just got done working on it. But I think the piercing is fine. This piercing is cool, and I really don't mind cleaning and everything else like that. For me, it's just kind of like locks. You're not gonna have the finished product all of a sudden. Like, for instance, I'm not gonna have long locks all of a sudden. I'm not gonna have, a healed piercing all of a sudden, unfortunately. But I mean, that's okay because time heals everything, especially hair and piercings and just different things dealing with your body. So I really don't have a problem with that. So I'm going to let you guys go. I know I've been kind of scatterbrained. Please excuse me for that. But I hope you guys enjoyed it and everything else like that. But I will talk to you guys later. Bye.